need to stop Iran because they have been a thorn in our side since 1979. They've been a thorn in our side for the last 47 years. Our decision makers are acting as if the U.S.-Iran history started in 1979, when the Iranian people toppled their government. And then, yes, in the aftermath of that toppling, started to say death to America, death to Israel. And they act like that's the only history. And my colleagues will recount Iranian misbehavior, taking over our embassy in violation of international law, funding proxies to attack the U.S. Embassy and Marine barracks in Beirut and other locations, funding proxies that attack U.S. troops who are in the region, in or near Iran. My colleagues will cite that information, and they'll cite it accurately. And Iran has done a series of horrible things to their own people, to American positions, to other nations in the region. But my colleagues always ignore. The president always ignores. Secretary Hegseth always ignores that history didn't start in 1979. If you want to understand the history of this relationship between the United States and Iran, you got to go back to World War II, when we were allies. There was a pivotal conference in the middle of World War II in Tehran in 1943, where the allies, the U.S., the Soviet Union at the time, and Britain, guaranteed to Iran its sovereignty and its independence and its borders. And the Iranian people loved the United States, and we were allies. Then in 1953, during the Eisenhower administration, the United States made a catastrophic mistake. There's a recent book by Scott Anderson called King of Kings that lays this out in clear and unmistakable detail. The United States decided we would topple the democratic government of Iran. 1953, the U.S., through the CIA, engineered a coup. We toppled the democratic government. We installed the Shah, a dictator. We funded the secret police of the Shah, who tortured, exiled, imprisoned, and killed thousands of Iranians. And the U.S. basically put this puppet government, a dictator, over the Iranian people from 1953 until they finally tired of it, and they cast that government off in 1979. And guess what? 26 years of the U.S. funding a dictatorship, killing and torturing Iranians, led the new government of Iran to be, drumroll, anti-United States. We turned Iranians from friends into enemies. We didn't have to do that, but we did it. And Secretary Hegseth and the president never mentioned that.